strengthening bonds of friendship and bringing back memories of the sweet old days, students of Comkad Secondary School Kaduna, class of legends, rolled out drums to celebrate two of their classmates for their landmark achievements. Yours sincerely, was there and now brings you all the memorable stories and history that went down, the banter, the laughter, etc. Take a look.
Problem don't
Pleasantries and laughter characterized the night as the Old Students Association of Comkad Secondary School Kaduna, class of 1991, which prides itself as class of legends, honored two of its classmates, Senator Saliu Mustafa, representing Kwara Central at the Red Chambers of the National Assembly, and Joseph Bassi, member representing Akpabuyo, Bakassi, and Calabar South Federal Constituency.
She's a jolly good fellow, but she's a jolly good fellow, but she's a jolly good fellow, and so sing all of us.
The night was not just about merrymaking, but charting a course towards giving back to her alma mater and empowering indigent people on the streets, not leaving out the welfare of classmates by providing health care.
There are a lot of things that has to be done. You know, there is no how I can ever be a man without calling Comkad. There's nothing about my life without Comkad Secondary School. And I always tell people that one of the places that shaped me up, because I was a mommy's boy, I moved with my mom, got mommy's handbag. But when I went to school, you know, that first period, living Cross River, I live in Calabar, going all the way to Kaduna. September during the Hamatan, you met with 36 states representatives in your classroom. It gave me that independence, you know, that exposure. We didn't know, actually there was no segregation. I didn't know where people came from, but I just knew that I met different people from different areas, and the love was there and the strength. So today, that's one of my strengths. One of the things that made me able to survive anywhere.
Number one priority would be to look back and see where we are coming from. How well have we been able to add value, to impact in that institution that made us what we are today. That will be our first priority. The second one will be to look inward again to members who have passed through this institution at one time or the other, to also see how we can add value to each other.
The convener Olufumilayo Bolariwa, FCT 91 chapter, also known as Mama 91, recounts the memories that gave them energy to pull through.
Thank God for making me to be part of that school. It's a very great school. Memories, the waking up very early to go for road walk, I think that gives us strength. Waking up very early in the cold, jogging from Comkad to Abuja Junction, and from school at times to the train station, to NNPC at times. I think those were the things that gave us the strength to keep going and the discipline.
For this group of 91, who prize themselves as class of legends, say their vision is not just for the set of 91, but from the first set of 1984. As the banters continue on how much transformation has taken place in the lives of these one-time teenagers, impacting humanity kept re-echoing on their quest to making Comkad Kaduna better, says the national president, Agumba Chinedum Okeka.
This is actually the first senator Comkad is producing, Comkad Kaduna is producing. We've had generals, we've had air vice marshals, we've had myriad admirals, but we've never had a senator. So when you are privileged to have somebody distinguish himself and rise from that background to become somebody, it's only proper for you to celebrate that person. So we believe that by the time we empower our people, we'll reach out to those indigent people out there on the streets and then see how we can give them a lift. Because what we're trying to drive as a regime is to see how we can take advantage of the synergy we have in-house. You know, to come together, pool resources together, and see how we can empower people.
And the task of that committee is to run needs assessments of the school. If this is our dream of what the school should be like, minus a snapshot of what it is currently, what do we need to do? It's for two reasons. First, so we know what's missing. That's called the gap. And then we design to solve that gap. And then second, we now transfer that design into being packages that people can come and fund. So different sets can come pick from and fund. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because the set of 91 is also going to go to that pond and fish from. But the global vision is not just 91's vision. It's the vision of all the states that have graduated from 1984 to date. And the whole idea is, hey, if you help with this project in learning area, if you help with this project in teacher development, if you help in this project let's say, the community itself, because we're talking everything to do with infrastructure, hostels, water, the library, books, we have them all sorted out. So our plan is, as our capacities increase individually and as a set, we intend to pull money together, and that's our corporate social responsibility budget, and we pull it into command. But instead of randomly intervening, we have a central pool and a register of projects that people can take up at different times. So we actually have a long-term plan.
There were presentations of awards of excellence to deserving members, just as they pride themselves as legends and superheroes class who set the pace for others to follow. A huge congratulations to the class of legends. But I tell you what, you see this green? You can't wear this green. You see this green where they show that? You can't wear this green, and not be useful. Like God no green. And the beauty of command, army command, well, one time ex-student, one time ex-head girl. Hello. We set the pace for others to follow. When it comes to discipline, when it comes to learning, whoa, I give it to us. I give it to command. It's not negotiable till tomorrow. You know, if you didn't go to command, I'm sorry.